Jade. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to just show you guys an example of simple sigil magic. What you're going to want to do is, if you're working with sigil magic or with an entity that has an assigned sigil, you can also find corresponding colors and scents. As far as resin incense, this is dragon's blood. This works quite well for most anything. We have black and red candles because they correspond with what I'm doing. I have a sigil pre-sketched out here in pencil, and I also do have pen and ink. This is a Swift Light charcoal in a little charcoal burner here. I already have some dragon's blood incense on it. I have some patchouli stick incense going as well. So what you're going to want to do is cast your magic circle with your athame or dagger, and now you can do this by focusing and centering your energy. If you go to my bare bones basics, the very first two videos I did are all visualizations and basically simple rituals that mimic middle pillar rituals, where you're pulling in the white light energy down through you, strengthening your aura, and just simply meditating and visualizing. So definitely take some time to do that. And make sure you're doing your deep belly breaths in and out. Once you have pulled all this power and energy into yourself and your aura is strengthened, you can concentrate your energy and cast the circle around your altar area. Come back to center and focus your energy. The next phase of sigil magic is then you're going to ink over the sigil. You can trace over it in pen, or you can use pen and ink. You can also imbue your dagger with energy and trace over it with the dagger, which we are going to do after we trace over it in ink. Now the thing here is, while we are tracing over the sigil in ink, what we are going to be doing is focusing on our goal or intention for the sigil or for the entity to carry out for us. While we are focusing and visualizing on that outcome and on what we expect to happen, that's when we're going to be tracing it, putting the energy into it. You also want to make sure you light your quick light incense to get that going as well, because the incense itself is one of the offerings that we are offering for this magic to take place. It does not have to be the only, and all you do to use resin incense is get this quick light charcoal, and you have the resin incense, and it comes in these big chunks like this. They almost look like rocks. You want to kind of break them up if you can, break a piece off, and sprinkle the dust and pieces. You can also put them in relatively large chunks on the resin as well, but the powder does get burning a little quicker, and this stuff actually does end up all over the place. It's a good idea to break it up in the bag a little bit so it's not in chunks that are too big, because there's a lot of things you can actually do with this. You can grind this down into a powder and combine it with, to make inks and stuff like that. So you're going to get focused on your magical intent here. once you have traced the sigil in real ink, now continue focusing on your goal and imagine all of the bright energy that you have brought down during meditation, and that is brimming and filling your aura and glowing around you, is coming out of the blade as you trace the sigil and are also concentrating on your intent and what you are asking for. Now you're going to focus on the sigil, stare at it, allow your eyes to stare off. You're going to basically scry into it. Anoint the sigil with herbs or bodily fluids or other offerings if you desire. Once the sigil begins to change and flash, continue concentrating on your intentions and straight out ask for what you wish for. I do also want to note that what happens with the sigil after the ritual is dependent on certain things. Sometimes the sigil will be burned immediately. Other times the sigil will be kept on your person for several days or in a specific place. You can place the sigil for a particular period of time, sometimes indefinitely, sometimes for a set period of time. And at the end, always, the only proper way to dispose of sigils is to properly burn them as like an offering type, and either dispose of them outside or to the wind or in water in some type of ritualistic and respectful manner. Ritual work with sigils is just that simple. You can do this with sigils that you design yourself for specific manifestation, and you can also do this with any sigil that is assigned to a specific angel, demon, entity, etc. Or if you channel one intuitively directly from some type of entity that you are communicating with, those can be used in this manner, as well as ones that you design yourself for manifestation. Again, just coordinate the candles and simple things, acts that you're doing to align with whatever energies you are asking for or working with. So there you have it. That is simple ritual sigil work. I also believe in keeping your magic secret and private is way more effective. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you guys back next time. Much love to you all. Bye.